Alright, while Isabel gets all her stuff ready, let's go to finish off this People of Import, which we started so long ago, before we got distracted by 1,000 different quests. Let's focus. Castle Navire serves as the seat of power for the ruling house of the Sisters Archipelago. Yes, it does. Wow, actually, look at this.
We'll enjoy ourselves while we're here. Do you still prefer a Russafeld Red, my lady?
That would be delightful. Thank you, Bacaro. Introduce yourself to the nobility, my friend. And remember, even the smallest detail could be the clue we seek.
Right. Do I get a drink? You got any mead over there, matey? There's people juggling swords over there. Guard at the door. Another guard at the door here. Who's this guy? Viscount Joan Monard.
I don't believe we've met. John Monard, a pleasure. My family is in shipping. We import goods from the mainland and send wares from the archipelago to markets in Tamriel. You're the investigator working with Lady Arabelle, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I'm helping Lady Arabelle. How did you know?
The Duchess explained everything to the court just before you arrived. If Lady Arabelle had consulted us, things would be different. We know what hazards await careless captains making the approach to High Isle. Her ships were simply unprepared.
Hazardous seas didn't wreck those ships. The Ascendant Order did.
Don't tell me you buy into this Ascendant Order nonsense. A shadowy order of knights working to undermine the governments all across Tamriel? It's a ruse, my friend. A convenient fiction to protect the flawless name of House Dufort. Oh.
You don't seem to think very highly of House Dufort.
Elea gained her station by currying favor in High Rock. Then she made a show of backing Lord Bacaro's steadfast society. But ruining the peace talks and getting heads of state killed? Blame must be placed. And she'd never fall on that sword herself.
Why are House Monard and House Dufort at odds?
My family ruled the archipelago for generations, but the Duforts were never happy in our shadow. They spent years poisoning the court against us. And when my uncle Avreep quietly supported King Rancer a few years back, it paid off for them.
What do you mean?
The High King stripped my uncle of the ducal title and gave it to the Duforts. It was an outrage, really. We took no part in Rancer's war. Well, at least the Duforts didn't get everything they wanted. We kept most of our holdings, and it eats at them.
Are you in charge of House Monard?
Goodness, no. That honor falls to my cousin Leonard, and he can have it. I wouldn't want the responsibility. No, I'm content managing our affairs here on High Isle. I leave the larger concerns of the business and house to my cousin, the Count.
What in the hell? Okay. How did that guy get in this party?
Lord Bacaro has arrived, Duchess. He brought that Lady Arabelle with him.
Duchess?
Welcome to Castle Navire. You're Lady Arabelle's assistant, yes? Then you know these festivities are only for appearances' sake. Our guests of honor have yet to be found. Rest assured, I intend to bring the radicals behind this plot to justice.
You're aware of the Ascendant Order?
I'm aware of most things that happen on my isle. It's true we didn't connect reports of mysterious knights to the Ascendant Order until recently, but now that we know they are one and the same, we'll quickly bring them to heel.
Is there anything you can tell me that might help us find the Alliance leaders?
I suggest that you and Lady Arabelle leave this matter in our hands. My knights have already pinpointed several sites where the Ascendant Order gathers. They are scouring High Isle for our missing guests even as we speak.
We have reason to believe a High Isle noble may be funding the Ascendant Order.
Which is why I prefer to handle this discreetly. I suspect House Mornard is behind this. They profit greatly from the war, and they still hold a grudge against my house for overshadowing their own. Frankly, I put nothing past them.
Right. Well, let's go back to talk to the Count. Or talk to the Count.
Such a waste. I have little patience for the vanity of our noble houses on the best of days. Right now, I'm sure we all have better things we could be doing. I suspect you agree. You're the one assisting Lord Bacaro and Lady Arabelle, aren't you?
That's right. I'm helping Lady Arabelle. You're well informed.
I try to keep up on matters of state, but I confess, Elea told us all about you. I am Count de Mard, the Duchess's brother and court mage of House Dufort. Tell me, has your investigation uncovered news regarding a sudden storm that appeared recently?
Yes, and we think it might have caused the delegate's ship to crash.
A hypothesis that matches my own. While my sister chases bandit knights across the countryside, I wonder about the druids who make the wild parts of High Isle their home. They have little love for civilized culture. They could be responsible.
What do the druids have to do with a storm?
I don't think that storm was natural. The druids wield old magics and consort with spirits. It is well within their abilities to summon such a tempest. They mostly keep to themselves, but I suspect a ruse. Those are your culprits, mark my words.
Might I offer you a refreshment, friend?
Jakarn?
Didn't think I'd miss this little soiree, did you? Listen, I have it on good authority from a very accommodating chambermaid, in fact, that the Duchess has been looking into the Ascendant Order on her own. Well, I've got a plan.
What kind of plan, Jakarn?
Not Jakarn, waiter Fred. I'm in disguise. I told you about the chambermaid, right? She's one of the Duchess's personal assistants. Well, she told me where the Duchess keeps her sensitive documents, among other unmentionable items.
The Duchess told me about her investigation. What's your plan?
Nobles and the upper staff never pay attention to the common help. I easily filched a key from that stuck-up steward Hercian. While I cause a distraction, you go take a look. Duchess Elea has a private study somewhere beyond the northeast door.
What sort of distraction?
I'll lure the guards away from the doors, but I'll need your help. Talk to one of the musicians and ask them to play the tune Stagger and Sway. It's an old favorite of mine. I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, Bard, you up to the task?
Something you need, friend?
I want to request the song Stagger and Sway.
I don't really take requests. Duchess Elea provided a list of approved songs she wanted performed. That one definitely isn't one of them. Not that she would notice. I don't think anyone is really listening to the music.
Out of all the numbers, why is it that number? Would this buy me a song?
It's good to see that someone appreciates the arts. All right then, you'll have your song.
Thank you.
Lords and ladies of the court, I dedicate this song and dance to the most buxom, curvaceous, voluptuous of all royals, Duchess Elea.
You get down from there at once. Stop this nonsense.
Good luck, Jakarn. Oh, there's a cat. I think I'd need to do a little bit of sneaking like this, but I don't know how well hidden a guy in full plate armor and a giant tiger could possibly be.
This is wearisome indeed.
Oh. That's right. Keep sweeping, fella. You saw nothing. Right, here we are. Steward Hersian's map. Several locations marked, including ours, I believe. Last month, curious, the Sisters Guard report that routine banditry across High Isle seemed to be declining. They believe that some new bandit chieftain is recruiting followers from the island's outlaws. I directed Steward Hersian to look into it 2 weeks ago. Banditry across High Isle has resumed at a completely intolerable level. These outlaws are now better organized and more well-armed than ever. Hersian reports that the peasants are all telling tales about knights of the people who call themselves the Ascendant Order, rebels and scofflaws, I say. If these Ascendant Order brigands threaten House du Fort profits, I will have to take action. Steward Hersian has compiled our informant's reports into a map of Ascendant Order activity. He plans to personally investigate each one. 2 days ago. These Ascendant Order knights are more ambitious than I thought. Someone conjured a great storm off of the northeastern coast of High Isle. They wrecked the ships, carrying High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Joran the Scald King's son to Lord Bakaro's peace conference. The most powerful monarchs in Tamriel may have drowned off our coast. This is why I wanted Hersian's spies to keep an eye on this group. A surprise of this magnitude is completely unacceptable. If we had only known about this threat, we could have done something, or at the very least, positioned ourselves to take advantage of the developments. Oh, jeez! That's no good. I bet Isabel's ready to go. Oh, here we go.
Tamriel's salvation begins today. Join us, or be swept aside. Storm and fire will bring down.
Did someone
the
call for a
Overseas.
knight?
Lightning and lava will herald in a new age.
Wow. Hey, Izzy. Welcome to the show. Let's get out there and see what's going on. Find Lady Arabelle.
This was a warning. No one is beyond our reach. Stand aside and you will find a place in the new regime. Stand against us and you will be brought to your knees.
What the heck? Jakarn.
Guess I wasn't the only one who decided to crash this party. That was the Ascendant Magus himself. He told the high and mighty of the archipelago to stay out of his way. And I think they just might. But we won't, will we?
Certainly not.
Oh good, you're all right. It seems our adversary has decided to send a message to all those in attendance. Submit or die. A classic. Did you uncover anything useful before the Ascendant Magus made his entrance?
Duchess Elea has been investigating the Ascendant Order. I have her notes.
I see. Clearly Duchess Elea's investigation hasn't gotten very far. Perhaps we can make better use of the leads she's been developing. But we have little time to waste. The Ascendant Magus demonstrated real power.
What do you mean?
Did you notice how the ground shook when he unleashed his storm? That's not a magic I've seen before. Somehow his storm magic is causing earthquakes. At least he hasn't recovered the Alliance leaders yet. We still have time.
How do you know they don't have the Alliance leaders?
Because the Ascendant Magus has made a show of wanting us to fear him. Why would he care if he had what he wanted and couldn't be stopped? No, the royals elude him, somehow. But his magic, I wonder...
You wonder what?
Among the other problems plaguing High Isle, lava vents have begun to open in random locations. Between the ground shaking and the storms, could the Magus have stirred the volcano? Let's return to my manor so we can study these items more closely.
Ah, so that's why they're about.
It may not be safe to return to Steadfast Manor.
Nonsense. I refuse to hide from these cretins. I'll double my guard, but they won't drive me from my home.
Very well. I'll check in with you later. Jakarn, let's go. And put on a shirt, my dear.
He's a little reluctant to put on a shirt. Isabel?
How can I help?
You have a new ability, apparently. Let's have a look at it. So you are set up. You are set up to tank, right? Provoke. Aha. I don't know if I really want you to be tanking, though. I reckon you can be dishing out the damage. But for now, let's have a look at your skills. So you got Sunbrand. Isabel hurls a blazing ball at an enemy. That sounds good. Solar Ward. Summons the power of the sun to defend themselves from harm. Healing Grace. Sends out a burst of soothing light. Okay, so let's throw that on instead of Provoke. And that way you can actually get out there and do some damage and healing. Keep yourself alive. Right. We've been asked to return to the Mandrake Manor. Let's just head outside and have a little look, though. Have a look if there's anything else in the area that is outstanding and needs to be looked at.
On the move.
Oh, she's got our own horse. There we go. Nice. Doesn't look like there's any other quests around here, but I just want to go and explore the port over there. Right, so that's been discovered. Might be a reason for us to return at some point.
Oh, the orders of the sisters, they lie so close at hand. Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry band. The albatross, it sails the waves while iron sands.
Nice.
What is it?
Nothing, buddy. I'm just passing through. I just wanted to have a little look before I went back to town. I'm wondering, are we actually going to get to joust, though? I would love to be able to joust. I think it'd be awesome.
Greetings, Mainlander. If you're looking for the tourney, just head down the hill to those colorful tents. Or if you're looking for the Duchess, she's up in the castle.
I am looking for a tourney.
Ready to ride.
What is it?
Said go down to the tents. Oh, over here, I guess.
Think they'll open up the Grand Melee to all comers this year? I don't have a fancy title to get my name on the list, but I'd love the chance to compete.
I don't know, that's got to be it? Oh, there's some over here.
This is my first tournament and I'm impressed. No one seems to do pomp and pageantry quite like Bretons.
You can have the dummy in just a moment. I'm almost finished with it. More practice never hurt anyone.
Oh, maybe not yet. I hope though. It'd be cool, I reckon. It's there. Get some jousting happening at some point. Alright, so let's go and return. We've got that. Actually, we've got that other quest outstanding. I might do that before we head back, just to clear it up. Clear up some unfinished business. Freeze, cauldron discovered. Oh, is there a boss fight going on? Oh, there is.
I'm with you, my friend.
It's your chance to shine. Oh no, Isabel's down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dread Priest. There's just one person out here. The Sable Knight. Big explosion. So many ads going on. Slowly get in there. Wonder if I can get Isabel back up. Oh, come on, Isabel, up you get. Almost there. Almost there. Ooh. Stuck on a torch. Isabel down again. Oh, there we go, big fella. Fallen Knights pack. Up you get, Izzy. Wow, that was interesting. Let's see what we got. Fallen Pack. Soul Gem. 1001 remedies for slaughterfish bites. Fuel. I always wanted that. Oh, fantastic. It's a dream come true. Alright. We ride. Druid's Bane Mushroom. Okay, and then we've got to get over to the other side over here, so we'll ride. Ride, back to the bridge. Take us to the other side. Nope, not this one. Although we could do that one and then come all the way around, but... Follow this direction. It's kind of silly. I thought even though I was there, I was thinking about that bridge. I was nowhere near it. See a bridge, I just want to cross it. Alright, this is getting closer. Then we've got to gather some island flesh flies. This is the bridge I'm looking for. Flesh flies, where are you? Closer towards the tombs, the graveyards, or the graves themselves, rather. All right, talk to Janada. So now we're gonna go back. Where is she? Oh, she's gone into town. Okay, she's over there. All right, so let's go. Let's take this. We'll hand that quest in. Try not to get distracted by the other 1,000 quests.
Do I know you?
That's what he said. It's gonna take me a while to suss out all these back alleys and so on. I'm supposed to get... Actually, I'm supposed to be up here somewhere. Definitely not this way. Gotta get up there. Ah, through here. So how do I go up these stairs? Oh, I was on the right path before. I shouldn't have gone. Oh, where am I? Hang on a second. So these are the walls. It's actually outside of the walls. Ah, that's why. Right, here we go.
Lucanalda! They're back. Friends, give my lovely partner the ingredients.
Oh, you're back! Were my directions helpful? Did you manage to find everything? Please say yes. I've listened to Hilgrim belch, groan, and try to convince himself he's not the one who got us into this mess for long enough, I should think.
Yeah, I found all the ingredients.
Oh, you're amazing! You really did it! Now it's up to me to recreate our masterpiece. I hope it wasn't just a fluke. Mostly for Hilgrim's sake, because I'll kill him. Here, take this as a reward.
All right.
You helped us more than you can know.
Thank you very much.
Give me a moment to mix up just a little to test. Here, Hilgrim, give this a try. You're already drunk.
Maybe a bit more spice.
Gone.
Perfect. That'll do nicely.
That bird taking a bite of him? Alright, I'll see you, Ginelda?
Well, I'd say our drink is going to be a resounding success. The gadabouts lazing about High Isle will be lining up to get a taste, and Hilgrim and I will be there to satisfy them. Once Hilgrim sleeps off this hangover, of course.
What's next for the two of you?
Once Hilgrim gets back on his feet, we'll start making a larger batch that we can eventually sell. Then we'll take our stock to the docks, the taverns, the streets, wherever there might be thirsty, rich people looking for something delicious.
Will you be able to help Hilgrim from drinking your new batch, or keep him?
Now that I'm prepared for, I'll be able to plan for it. First, there'll be no more taste testing for Hilgrim. His privileges are officially revoked. Second, I intend to hide our stock in a secure location. Third, I'll kill him if he tries it.
Oh, good luck to you, fella. Alright, let's go. We gotta go back. Back to Lady Arabelle, who's waiting for us patiently. Gone for long, babe. I haven't been gone for long. You get it? Gone for long. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
This is not good. Rigert needs help. Again.
Hey, Izzy, this is Rigert the Brash. Oh, Rigert. I can't, dude. What are you doing here? This guy's everywhere. I've always got to help him, but right now, first I'll go and see. Where are you? You're over here, the large delegate. Okay. Alright, I'll come back after. Rigert! Okay. Focus. Next I'll run into like Razumdar or something. They're all here.
Look! The Colossus!
Oh, jeez.
These tremors grow more powerful. I heard that volcanic fissures are bursting open across the Isles.
First the storm, now this? It must be the work of the Ascendant Order.
You give them too much credit. An earthquake destroyed the Gonfalon Colossus.
Yes, an Ascendant Earthquake. Trust Zaji, he knows. This is a bad sign, Walker. Perhaps we should move our hideout onto a vessel at sea. At this rate, Zaji fears the whole island will crumble beneath our feet.
I have visited High Isle several times over the years. Never have I seen the ground so restless. It is alarming. Could Zaji be right? Could the Ascendant Order be causing these tremors and eruptions?
The Ascendant Magus said the old regimes will be swept away in storm and fire.
Storm and fire. I am troubled. If the Ascendant Magus can use powerful storm magic against his enemies, does he also command the tremors and volcanic fissures? It is maddening to even contemplate.
Lady Arabelle suspects a link between the storms and the volcanic activity.
Oh, Zaji is right to worry then. The loss of a monument might be the least of our concerns if the Ascendant Order can rouse the volcano. Lady Arabelle is inside, friend. Perhaps she'll know what to do.
Oh, such a cool statue. Ah, damn it.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess Elea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map. Interesting.
What about the map?
If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear, take this with my thanks. With your continued help, we'll find the royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must.